Hey there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of our venture in the visual novel If My Heart Had Wings Flight Diary. In the last episode, time is running down for Aoi's time at the Flying Fish Manor, to which, of course, the girls decide to throw a party for him. But apparently, Kotori, who is in charge, never really gave him the memo or whatnot, or probably was just a little bit slacky, or Aoi just probably broke the rules. I'm not entirely sure, but he ventured on in after meeting up with Harumi, and come to find out Kaneko is still in her old ways of not being properly dressed around the manor in case any particular guests decide to visit, even if they are of the same particular status as her, or even just of the different status as her. Of course, leading to awkward scenarios and whatnot. It appears to have possibly scarred Harumi for that regard, which was to the worry of Haruka. And then, of course, other guests were also showing up who used to be living in the dormitory, such as Sanai as well as Yuka, and they, of course, greeted each other. And then, of course, where we left off was where there were more guests who most likely were there, but we're going to see how this whole party turned out. So with that, let us continue. All right, let's see how this party goes. They'd both gotten jobs after graduation. Yuka did office work at a manufacturer in Tokyo, and Sanai did the same near her home. Welcome. Good to see you all again. Please come on in, everybody. The environment's fantastic. Yes, indeed, it's him. That's me, everybody. Oh, yes, indeed. Thank you all for coming. Right this way.
こんなことがないとここへ戻ってくることもなかっただろうし。
そうそう。それより葵くん、ついに寮母さん引退しちゃうんだね。なんだか寂しいな。
Hey, things like that, they eventually come to an end.
ここに住んでた頃は、水瀬くんには本当お世話になったものね。
That's good brownie points, folks. You do a great job, you will get rewarded. No. You were always a huge help, Yuka. Couldn't have made it this far without all of you.
ほんといい子だよ、葵くんは。
実は私、知らない男子とお話しするの苦手だったんだけど、水瀬くんのおかげで慣れることができて助かったわ。
Is that right?
わかります、ゆかさん。会社入ったら知らない男の人ともたくさん話さなきゃいけませんもんね。
Well, yeah, when it comes to work, you gotta talk to folk. Depending on what the job is, though. I wasn't sure I understood how, but apparently their time at Flying Fish Manor had come in handy.
ところで葵くん、小鳥ちゃんと別れちゃったって本当？
Word seems to travel fast in a lot of different ways, doesn't it?
そうなの？らしいんですよ、ゆかさん。なんでも葵くんが部活の後輩のはるみちゃんってこと仲良くしてて。
水瀬くんが浮気したの
？Suddenly, Yuka, who had been all smiles, was giving me the stink eye. There's a thing of more than one side to a story, right? Apparently, you didn't learn that skill at Flying Fish Manor. You heard me. But who had been spreading these rumors? No, I did not. We didn't break up. We're still together. And anyway, Harumi is a boy. Yuka's look changed into something else entirely.
それは聞き捨てならないわね。ちょっと詳しく聞かせてもらえないかしら。
I'm starting to suspect that somebody may have a in-the-closet interest in a particular entertainment material.
ゆかさん、そっちの趣味にも磨きかかってます？
Called it.
もちろんよ。東京方面に就職したのはそのためだもの。
To each their own. I was suddenly afraid. Very, very afraid.
よー、葵。
Oh gosh, Tatsuya, please save him. Save him from these crazy folk over there. Save him. Tatsuya came strolling through the gate.
五十嵐様。ああ、相変わらずかっこいいですね、ゆかさん。
Yuka and Sanai tried to hide behind me. Oh boy, I tell ya. Tatsuya, cool as always, ignored the weirdos. He was so patient with people. Hey, you're here. Thanks for coming, buddy.
遠慮しようかとも思ったんだが、あいつがどうしてもって言うから。
He must be referring to Kotori, but at the same time, it could also be that it was Isuka. And who do you mean by that?
イスカだよ。同年代がいないと自分だけ浮くからって。
誰？イスカって。
Most likely his girlfriend, and most likely the beginning of your sad sobs for maybe 24 hours. Hey, I call it like I see it. Get over it.
さあ。
お、噂をすれば。おーい。
あ、五十嵐くん。
女？
しかもなんか美人ですよ。
You are too, Sanai. Don't discredit yourself.
今お前の噂してたんだ。
僕の噂？何？
お前が俺を誘ったって話。
ああ、それ言わないでって言ったじゃん。
Izuka thumped Tatsuya on the forehead. Yuka and Sanai looked in amazement. Yep, your chance with this guy just decreased to nil.
悔しいけど、なんかお似合いっぽいですね。
これだから三次元の男は。
I had no idea what Yuka was mumbling about. She's basically jealous, and she's now spouting all kinds of insinuations as to mean to regain any kind of composure and dignity she thought she would have from it. But in fact, it's only making her look worse. That's what it is, Aoi. You can tell she probably lives in a fantasy world. Anyways, by the time the sun was down, most of the guests had arrived. It was time to begin the thanks for 3 years as house mother Aoi party.
そっち、お肉もう焼けてるわよ。あ、そのトウモロコシはまだ生だから、こっちのを食べてちょうだい。
We were having the party out in the yard.
お肉うまい。ああ、それ私の肉。
Definitely chaos, as I called it. We were grilling for dinner. We could have fit in the dining hall, but with all the chairs, it was hard to move around. Cooking out in the yard meant we could move around and talk with each other. The guests included the current as well as former residents, Kanako, Yuka, Sanai, and there was Isuka. Then we had people who were connected to the dorm or to us, like Masasugu, Aga, Hibari, and Tatsuya. And of course, there was Harumi and Haruka, who had helped us get ready. It was quite a crowd.
あーちゃん、はい、お肉。はあ、持つべきものはできた妹よ。
お前肉ばっか食ってないで野菜も食えよな。人参うまいぞ。
で
データな装飾系そんなんじゃモテないぞ。
うっせえ、俺は今でもあかりさん一筋なんだ。はあ、あかりさん、僕を置いてどこへ行ってしまったんだ。
Moving on.
アメリカじゃないかな。あまねさんについてってるんだよね。
遠いね。
お仕事ってそんなに大変なんですか？そうだよ。もうね、学生時代がいかに楽しかったかって思い知らされるの。
I beg to differ on that one, Sanai. I actually like work better than school.
だから今のうちに遊んでた方がいいわよ。社会人はそうそう休めないし、残業とか休日出勤もあるから、コンサートだって自由には行けないの。
I will say that there's some truth to that. Getting the vacation time and everything, and even some of the cases of the work schedules, in combination of trying to gain harmony of what you also like to do outside of work, that can be a challenge at times. But still, I find it much easier to deal with stuff with work than in school.
まだ追っかけしてるんですか、ゆかさん。
社会人になると生活の潤いが減って、むしろ前よりのめり込んでる感じかな。
ゆかさん、頑張。
Well, look who decided to join the party.
ハット先輩、チース。わあ。なんじゃ？キャベツが欲しいの？はあ。よしよし、行くよ。はっかっかっか。
Okie dokie. Doesn't take much to please him.
五十嵐くんに来てもらってやっぱ正解だった。
どうして？
だって小鳥ちゃんたち忙しそうだし、他の人のこと僕よく知らないから。
イケイケな性格してるようで案外人見知りだよな。あまねとは最近どうなんだ？
連絡取ってるよ。けどあいつ忙しいからあんま返事ないかな。せめて携帯をちゃんと携帯してほしいよ。
あいつらしいな。
ひばりさん、はいはい。お野菜が足りないみたいです。あとお肉も。さすがにあれだけの人数がいると消費量もすごいわね。手伝います。ありがとう、ヨルちゃん。じゃあキャベツとピーマンと人参をお願いね。ラジャー。おお、ヨルちゃんの包丁さばき。
Unfortunately, I'm unable to because this image right here does not show any reference of chopping anything. So, sorry, I can't.
はい、できた。姉さん、これ運んで。早いさ。人がいっぱいっすね。これも水瀬先輩の人徳のなせる技っすかね。やっぱ
だと思う。あの人は本当すごいよ。
Oh, as if. I saw the two of them standing apart from the crowd and walked over to talk. It's not about me at all. We just need a reason to have fun.
そんなことないっすよ。だって先輩たちみんな仲いいじゃないっすか。
Yeah, I guess so.
羨ましいっすね。中村さん。
うん、自分も羨ましいです。
ああ、私ももうちょっと早く生まれたかったな。そしたら先輩たちと一緒にもっと部活できたのに。
We weren't like this at first either. We went through all kinds of stuff together, and then one day realized we got along. Kotori and Agaha couldn't stand each other at first.
嘘。
あの二人がですか？
The pair looked skeptical, which was natural. Even the two in question seemed amazed when they talked about old times. A lot can change in 3 years. I found myself talking like an old man.
Aoi-senpai!
Asa was running around like crazy in her role as host, and now she came over to me. Huh? What's up, Asa?
ちょっとこっち来てください。
Asa dragged me over to... What's with this wooden box? I was led to stand on top of a large wooden fruit crate.
皆さん注目。これよりこの夏で寮母を引退する水瀬葵様からお別れの挨拶がありますのでご静粛に。
What? No one told me anything.
挨拶くらいするでしょうが普通。
そんくらい考えとけよ。
Up here on this box?
葵ビシッと決めろ。
水瀬くんならきっと超感動するスピーチしてくれるよね。
Everyone put down their food and looked at me. It looked like I did not have a choice. So... My name's Aoi Minase.
知ってまーす。
Everyone laughed at Kanako's heckling. Right, you know that. I was the reason they were here. I hid my embarrassment with a cough, then turned back to the crowd. And suddenly memories came washing over me. I still remember the day I came here. The first person to come greet me was Kanako. In her undergarments, mind you. Everyone laughed again.
あれそうだっけ。
Yes, it was. And as a result, everyone decided I was some kind of pervy sensei. Good times.
あったねそんなこと。かなあんたって人は。
When I first became house mother, no one wanted to eat my cooking. That was kind of rough. But I got here, and eventually the extremely ill-mannered Kotori helped me to learn to cook for everyone.
態度悪かったよね。
本当に。
そんなに悪くないもん。夜よりはマシよ。
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, homie.
いや、夜ちゃんはそんなでもなかったよ。
I would say that Yoru was just a little bit cold, but she wasn't aggressive.
嘘だ。
Yes, we are.
鳥先輩、うるさいです。まだ挨拶の途中ですよ。うぐ。
She's most likely gonna charge it to him later. And in these 3 years, I've lived a life most regular students never could. It wasn't always easy, but it was always interesting. I wish I could keep going a little longer.
すごく頼りになる寮母さんだった。冷蔵庫新しいのに買い替えてくれた時は救世主かと思ったよね。
If it really comes down to it, the home improvement store has folks who can do that for you.
絶対お風呂覗いたりしない紳士的な寮母さんだったね。
I had better things to do than doing that.
覗かなくても下着で歩いてる子がいたから。
True. Everyone started sharing old memories. Things that had seemed like nothing special at the time now felt precious. And so... And let's find out what else he has to say on the next episode. Yes, I'm giving you a cliffhanger on stuff like this because that's what I do. But I want to thank everyone for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you would like to see more and check out more things on my channel, I encourage that you subscribe and also activate notifications so you can be informed of the next productions to be released. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.